Yo, what's up, guys? The Dopest Matrix, and look, I'm here to talk about something today, and it's about the fucking shit that we always talk about. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why do you bring the negativity in your life? Why do you always want negative things to happen? Because that's what it makes it seem sometimes. You know, I see people saying, "Oh man, my life's shitty. Oh man, this isn't going right. This ain't going right." You know what I mean? And the more you tell yourself that, the more it's just gonna happen. So quit with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look. It's the Dopest Matrix. If you don't know who I am, I'm a rapper. You can look me up on SoundCloud. You can look me up on Apple Music. You can look me up basically anywhere, and I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean? I like to be omnipresent everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? But look, what I'm here to talk about today is the fact that there's no point in giving up. Whatever it is you want in life, you know what I mean? I want to be the greatest rapper in the world. There's no reason in giving up. You might want to be the greatest skateboarder in the world. You might want to be the greatest gymnast in the world. There's no reason in giving up, because you know how many people do? Most of them. If you don't give up, you're already in the top 20% of your area, you know, your fucking industry. You know what I'm saying? So that's something you got to realize right now, is that if you don't give up, you automatically are placed in the top 20% of your field. So it's important to never give up, because that already puts you in a position of success. And that's something I've noticed, you know what I mean? Like, almost all my friends at some point have given up. You know, maybe they didn't give up the whole way, but maybe they stopped for a long time and then kept going a little bit longer, then stopped for a long time, they kept going a little bit longer. It's the same thing. Every time you give up, you're starting at square one. You got to play the game over again. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. I've done it myself, and that's why I don't give up anymore. I keep going, I keep hustling, I keep doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's small shit, even fucking large shit, like the Whatever It Takes video. If you haven't seen that, I actually got featured on Grant Cardone's TV show. It's on his Facebook, has over like 25,000 views. It's also available on my SoundCloud and my YouTube. Doesn't have nearly as much exposure there, but it will, you know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta check that out. It's a sick ass video. I got like this drone shot where I'm on this fucking cliff overlooking the ocean. It's dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a video, you know. I put that out and people loved it. I got it on TV, you know what I'm saying? And what did I do? I just fucking kept going. There wasn't anything special I did to that song to make it blow up. It wasn't anything special, you know. I mean, maybe because of the fact I was talking about doing whatever it takes, you know, basically the same thing I'm talking about right now. Maybe it was really motivational and people liked it, but what I really think it is that I really locked into people's brains that, hey, I'm doing whatever the fuck it takes to make it happen, and I don't give up, you know? And that song was blatantly saying that, and I think people really woke up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And really saw the motive that I had behind making it. TED Talks of the Dopest Matrix. Hey, thanks, Chief, for shouting me out on Twitter. What's up? So yeah, I've been trying to make more videos, you know, and trying to be more in your face about shit, you know, that you need to know. You know, not everybody knows this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, people really believe, and I'm serious, this is a real thing. People really believe that if you just, you know, are good at something, you know, or have a little bit of experience, that you're gonna have, you know, some kind of luck or something, you know, or that luck really draws a factor, you know? Like, it's weird. Like, I'm looking out here right now at the city, and I'll show you. I'm looking out here, you can barely see it. You see all those buildings right there? You think somebody was just living life and be like, huh, maybe one day I'll be able to build these buildings? You know, maybe one day I can design some crazy ass skyscrapers and live in them, or come out and make more money off of it. You think that people are just like, yo, I might just one day become a Billboard charting artist if I just, you know, rap a little bit on the streets with my friends, you know, after a football game, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what they did. No, they said, yo, I'm gonna be the fucking greatest, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. If you want to be the greatest and whatever you want to be, then tell yourself that's what you want to be. If people talk to you funny, you know, they think you're too cocky, too ignorant, they think you're too full of yourself, well, good. You're setting the example of what you need to be doing then. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? No wonder Donald Trump is doing so well in the polls. It's because he self-promotes himself as the greatest. Whether or not he is, he tells people that. And that's why he keeps gaining fans. You know what I'm saying? Same as Bernie Sanders. He keeps telling people, I'm the greatest. That's why he keeps getting fans. That's why Hillary keeps getting fans. She keeps telling people I'm the greatest. It works. It fucking works. Whether it's true or not. Obviously, Hillary's not the greatest. We all know that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, success starts from within. And you've got to be willing to express that. You got to be willing to say, I am the greatest. Say it every day when you wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? That'll help you persist. That'll help you know what the fuck you need to do. You know what I mean? Look, guys, if there's anything you take from this video, is that don't give up. Keep persisting. It's the dopest.